my name is Tracy and this is my daughter
Isabel.
and today we're going to show you how to do some quilling. Now quilling is an ancient art form used to make beautiful things out of strips of paper. You don't need very much in order to do some quilling. All you need is a little bit of time, patience and a little bit of imagination. We hope you enjoy this tutorial and you find it fun.
For quilling, you'll need some glue, a paintbrush, a quilling needle, or a skewer if you don't have a quilling needle, but we'll show you later on. You also need a wide tooth comb for this project that we're going to do.
When it comes to the paper that you use for quilling, you can order these lovely sets online, okay? And they come in different widths. And it doesn't matter what project you're doing. You can pick whichever width you want to do once you stick with that one throughout the whole project, okay? So the different widths that they come in is the largest one is
10.
And the next one is
7.
and the next
5.
and the smallest one is
And 3.
okay. So again, like I said, it doesn't matter which project or which width you choose. The only thing that's important is the length of it. So if you're going to cut up strips of paper, make sure that they're 15 inches long or 39 centimeters. Then you'll always know that you're getting the correct measurements when you're following instructions, and especially for the one we have today. Okay?
Today we're going to show you how to make a peacock. For most projects you'll be asked to use one strip, 15-inch strip of paper. Sometimes you'll be asked to use a half a strip. So just like Isabel is doing here, you halve it and then you can cut it. And again, maybe you might be asked for a quarter strip. Again, you have the half and you get a quarter. If you require an eighth, you get the quarter piece and you have that. And you have an eighth. You can go on, but for this project, this is as far as we need to go. For this project, you will need 3 purple strips, 7 green strips, 21 quarter strips of mixed colour, 2 black quarter strips, 1 black eighth strip, and 1 white eighth strip. The technique of quilling involves attaching a strip of paper onto your quilling needle and then rotating it to form tight coils or loose coils, as you can see here. If you don't have a quilling needle, you can use a skewer and rotate it like that to get it started. But the easiest thing to do really is just to use your fingers and go around and around like Isabel is showing. To make the head, you get the purple strip of paper and the white strip of paper and you glue them together. You then attach the black piece of paper onto the white piece of paper. With your quilling needle or skewer or just with your fingers, you start to form a coil, starting from the black piece of paper. When the coil is finished, it's quite tight, But Isabel's going to let it go now, and it's going to loosen up a little bit. So you get to see all the little bits of paper that you have just twisted around. You then glue the end piece and you make a teardrop shape, which now looks like the peacock's head. For the body, you take the 2 strips of purple paper and you stick them together. And again, you form a tight coil using your skewer or the needle or your hands. Again, like before, you loosen the coil so you get to see in between all the strips of paper. And now you glue this together. You're going to form another teardrop shape once this is stuck, but it's going to look bigger than the head because you've used 2 strips of paper instead of 1. To make the feathers, we're going to use a different technique and a different design. We're going to use a comb. We're going to thread a piece of paper through the comb and we're going to glue the paper together. We're now going to thread the paper down to every 3rd slot in the comb. And we're going to keep doing that, getting bigger as we go. When you've finished the last one, you can tape it with glue and seal it. And that forms a feather-like effect. We're going to now decorate the tail feathers with an eye effect using 3 different colour pieces of paper. We're going to glue them together in any order you want and mix the order up so it looks more and more colourful. These are the 3 colours we've picked, but you can pick any colour you like. You're going to have to make 7 in all of these. And again, we just latch on to the quilling needle and we make a tight coil. And this time we won't be loosening it. It's going to stay very, very tight. You'll repeat this 6 more times to create 7 in all. With the colourful eyes, you put glue around them and place them in between the grooves in each feather. And you can place them wherever you like. And put them together with the rest of them. Now when that's all done, you bring all the elements together and you stick them together. First all the tail feathers, We now place the body in the centre between all the feathers. And then you place the head on top of the body. Finally, to make the peacock's feet, you get 2 quarter strips and individually you roll them up into a coil. You then loosen it and put some glue on. When the glue is in place, you then try and create what's called an indented triangle. So it's a triangle shape that's indented that will look like peacock's feet.
And that's how you make an adorable peacock out of quilling paper strips.
I hope you enjoyed watching us make it, and I hope you have lots of fun making your own.